Aquarius, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Here we go. Ooh. Wow. Aquarius. Awesome. So your first three cards out are all major arcana, which is awesome. So in your hopes, wow, recipe and courage. Those are the two words that I'm going to put out. Recipe and courage. So you have the temperance here, and I often refer to the temperance as the baker or the chef of the deck. This is the alchemist. This is the person who she has the recipe for chocolate cake in her head at all times. She doesn't need to look it up. So she takes all these dry ingredients and she takes all these wet ingredients and she mixes them together in a perfect succession. She knows what temperature to have the oven, how long to leave it in the oven, when to take it out without setting a timer, how long to make it cool, so on and so forth. This is the person who knows how to take two energies and meld them together in order to create something that is greater than the sum of its parts. That's your temperance card. Now, the lamb and the lion over here, that is your strength card. And what I have to say about this particular strength card in this particular deck is it has more to do with resilience than it does with physical strength. So you're hoping to have the recipe to know when to be the lamb and when to be the lion in order to move forward into this new chapter of your life. The fear is that you don't have the knowledge in order to balance out opposing energies to move forward. So you fear a struggle. You also fear that if you can't balance out your energies, that the particular situation will control you rather than you controlling the situation. Because the chariot in the chariot card represents time, and time will move forward whether you're in control of the situation or whether you're not. So you fear that the situation will control you instead of you controlling the situation. The reality is that there is so much happening. There's so little control right now that for the moment it doesn't matter. The energy itself is malleable, but you don't need a strategy yet. And there are ideas that need to be attended to, but you don't really need to discuss them yet. So it kind of feels like you have your area of control, okay? You have your area of influence, and then you have everything else, which some people reference as the area of concern. I represent it as what's in the universe. I call it what's in the universe's hands, okay? And it feels like right now there's just so much in the universe's hands. You're not in control of the big picture at the moment. There are little things that you're in control of, yes. You know, your time management, your resources, the regular day-to-day stuff. But there are no large decision-making processes at your fingertips right now that you have 100% control over. So it might be more of your area of influence that you're working in, and there's things that you have to work out. So your fear is that time will take over. What I'm saying is your reality is saying you have time. So work on that recipe and work on that resilience, because as the opportune moments come up, you'll be ready if you're open to the idea that decisions can be made at a slower pace than they have in the past. See, you've been in the go mode for so long that you're thinking that every decision has to be made immediately. What this is telling me is you have time. You have time to make a decision. So relax. Relax. Yeah, see the victory card. It's not up to the group. Don't feel like you have to defend every decision you make, because you're headed in the right path just by slowing things down and taking every little thing as it comes along. Like I said, you might be making major decisions in your life, but the major decisions aren't all on the table right now. The decisions that you're making in your life right now are those everyday this and that and this and that and this and that. And as those things fall together, the bigger picture will unfold. So, Aquarius, time is on your side. Relax, breathe, and enjoy the journey. I'll talk to you later, guys. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good.